G'day YouTube, Turbo Tristan here. Welcome back to the channel. Today is a day I've been waiting for a very long time. I finally bought a welder. Alright, so what I've got here is a Weldskill Professional Tools welding cart. This is the part number here, and it's just a very basic, very light gauge. It's made out of that really thin tin that that cheap cabinets are made out of. Over here is the welder. Now this is a Weldskill 205 AC/DC inverter welder from Cigweld. And we have the matching helmet, so everything's going to be blue. I have it on good authority that these are quite a good helmet. And the welder, quite a few good reviews I've watched on YouTube about these. Seems to have everything that I'm probably ever going to need. And it comes with the full set of everything, 3-year warranty, so I'm very happy with that. So we're going to pull that out. I'm going to get this out and set it up first, so I'll put you on a time lapse while I build this little thing. Hopefully it doesn't take me too long. Alright, so the welder stand slash trolley is finally finished. These are the rubbish instructions that I got. So it just shows you an exploded view of everything. It doesn't tell you what order to put anything together. You just sort of have to figure it out for yourself. So these are the drawers, little lock, really tiny. I'll put a link in the description and a little picture of the ad on eBay, and you can see what it's supposed to look like. But yeah, it's I have to say I'm not very happy with the quality of it, but it was a cheap eBay welding trolley. So now we're going to finally open this up, which is the fun stuff. So I'll get that up on the bench and we'll set the tripod up and we'll start pulling it out of the box. Okay, so I'll start with the helmet. Cigweld auto darkening. I bet you I'm going to have to get some batteries or something for this. But that's actually pretty good. Got different settings there. Sensitivity, low and high. Pretty good. It's got the chin guard there. And I'll give it a try on. In the box we've got the range of their helmets, a spare plate for there to stop any heat or any sparks or anything damaging that, which is good. Didn't know I needed it until it came with it. And then another one for the inside. Got to register it, so I'll do that. Heaps of instructions, so I guess I've got some reading to do. So I'll put that back in there. And we'll move this down. So this is the Weldskill welding helmet. It was around $120 on eBay. MIG, stick and TIG. Alright, and now for this guy. Okay, now for the TIG. The exciting part. Another registration, another book. Jeez. It's nicely packaged. Everything in there. Let's pull out the main unit. So the regulator. Let's take two. Alright, here it is here. And we'll get that over here onto my stand. It's a good size. All the buttons and everything feel good. With the big thick cord. Now I've gone ahead and ordered one of these. It's a 15 amp converter, so from the 10 amp from the house to the 15, so that plugs in there, and that one goes into the house to allow me to run the bigger lead. So that was a must. That was about $70 on eBay. It's got its own circuit breaker in there, so just to protect the house. What else have we got in here? So there's the lead, some gas lines. It's got a stick welder as well, so I can do some stick. So this is the good old style. That's what I used to use when I was a kid. Hopefully won't be using that. And this is the TIG head. So it's got the button there to start it. So you just, with your finger, you can turn it up and down there. And it's got a flexi head, so you can bend that around wherever you need it to go, which is a pretty cool feature. Hook that on there like that. For now, I've ordered a cover for this, so I'm just waiting for that to arrive. And it comes with 3 cups, 2 tungstens, and a couple of fittings there. So it's going to be fun figuring out what all of this does. straight down in my drawer. Got the earth ground thing, so it even comes with a strap, so you can, you know, weld on the go, which I reckon would be pretty impossible for someone who's as useless as me at welding. So there you go, there it is, there's the regulator, but we'll just stick that stuff under there for now. So in the next day or two I'll go and get myself a couple of gas bottles, one for alloy, one for stainless, and try and find some scrap steel, and I'll bring you along for my first ever welds. Pretty nervous, pretty daunting. It's a lot of money to spend on something like this. I bought this just before I lost my job, so I'm gonna hopefully make something of this, and then I can redo all of my intercooler piping in there and make it all nice and custom. So I'll practice on my own stuff, and then I'll get cracking on, you know, fabricating parts for other people. Hopefully, if I get good enough, I'm sure I will. It's all just practice. I might buy a cover for it as well, so I can store it out of the weather. I hope you like the new exciting part of the channel, which will be welding, customization, fabricating and whatnot. I've got to learn how to use that. I'm going to be the very first person to say I have no idea on how to weld or how to use one of these. All I know is I want to use one and I want to know how to do it, so I just jumped in with both feet and decided, stuff it, I'll buy one and I'm going to learn. I'm going to teach myself, just like everything on the Honda. It's all self-taught. I think that's the best way. I will reach out to some people and maybe look at doing some courses, considering now I've got lots of time. If anyone in Melbourne is a TIG welder and you are close by and you want to come past and test out my new toy and teach me how to use it and help me set it up, feel free, hit me up in the comments. But yeah, my first thing will be to build a welding table along there, or maybe along that wall in the PowerPoint probably. Set this up and then start blowing holes in some pieces of steel and aluminium. Progress is better than no progress, and I'm gonna learn. So stick around, stay tuned. Pretty soon, hopefully in the next 12 months, I'll be good enough to be making parts for people, customizing things, making suspension stuff, you name it. If you got one of these, pretty much the sky's the limit. So thanks for watching. Don't forget to bring the boost, and we'll see you in the next video, and hopefully I'll be firing that thing up.